Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif Sumatera podcast, Aspire to Inspire.
Aspire to Inspire.
With me, Ustazah Sukesi, and today I'm very happy. We're going to have some discussions about the beauty of manners in Islam. Of course, I'm not talking alone here. I'm accompanied with tada! Okay, we're having guests from grade 8 Ahwat. Just say hi first.
Hello.
Okay, before maybe you can just introduce yourself first.
Okay, my name is Adinanda Melia Pranangin and I'm from grade 8, Zainab binti Muhammad.
Alright.
And I'm Kirana Shanum. I'm from grade 8, Ruqayyah binti Muhammad.
Okay, so how are you guys?
I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah, good.
Fine. Okay, good. Okay, so do you know that our today's podcast is about the beauty manners in Islam? So let's talking about the cornerstone. The cornerstone of Islam is adab and akhlaq, which are manners and the characters. So let's start with the profound fact that the Quran tells us that one of the primary missions of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was to perfect a good character. So what do you think manners and character are so important in Islam?
For me, manner and characters is related, so we can separate them. In Islam, manner and character is really, really important because it builds our mindset and how we treat someone. For example, manner and character teach us to do good and say polite things to others, to not hurt their feelings, because our action and words. And Islam told us to do good and say polite things to others.
Yes, I agree with Adin because manner and character are work together.
Oh, they work together, right?
Yes, so we can spread them. But in my opinion, manner and character are very important in Islam because they can make God's pleasure the goal of life. I think from good manner and character build a more and society in Islam.
Society in Islam.
Yes, manner and character are manifest in various ways, so we have to make it happen anywhere.
So we have to make it happen in everywhere, yeah?
Yes.
That's really good answer, by the way. I guess, okay. So now we're talking about the missions of our Prophet Muhammad to perfect the good character, right? So what the story of the Prophet's character that you remember?
Do you know the story when Nu'ayman slaughtered the Prophet Kamalgas?
Oh yes, I know that. My mom told me about that.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, do you remember what is the Prophet reaction?
I think I forget it.
What is the reactions?
So when the Prophet found that the camel has been slaughtered, he searched for Nu'ayman. Then when he found Nu'ayman, Nu'ayman said that, "I'm sorry, Ya Rasulullah," like that. And then the Prophet just laughed and, "Yeah, it's okay, Nu'ayman," like that. And then it means that the Prophet was known for his sincere breed of heart in forgiving. It means that the Prophet has a forgiving character.
Oh, so lovely. And do you have any the story of our Prophet Muhammad that you remember?
We start about the story about the Prophet Muhammad and Khadijah.
What's that?
Okay. So the Prophet Muhammad is a merchant who known for his honesty, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you know what is the fun fact?
What is the fun fact?
What is the fun fact?
The fun fact is Khadijah married the Prophet Muhammad because of his honesty when invited to trade by Sarah.
It meant that the Khadijah was amazed with the Prophet
Yes,
character
that's true.
because of his honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's really sweet things.
Yeah, it's really sweet things. Or any stories?
No, it's too long to tell about the Prophet story.
Yes.
Like the Sirah Nabawi, it's long story.
Yeah, it's really. Maybe part of another episode,
Yes.
maybe. Yeah,
We can talk it right now because it's
but
long
just talking about our
Yes.
Prophet Muhammad is really amazing stories.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that, and of course, as a Muslim, we know that how good our Prophet Muhammad's characters. Yes, it's really amazing. So, by the way, as a student in Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif in a boarding school, okay, so yeah, of course, we didn't know about the adab and akhlaq, manners and the characters, yeah. So, what are the simple action or what is the simple things that you practice in a pesantren or in a boarding school, whether towards the teachers or the friends or staff or others? What is the simple things?
This is what I practice it in the school. So there are many basic manners that we can practice it in school. Like first greetings to everyone, like Assalamualaikum Kak, Assalamualaikum Ustaz.
To others?
Yeah, to others, to everyone you met.
Not
like,
only the teachers.
Yeah,
Yes.
not only the teachers. The second is saying thank you to the teachers if they already finished their teachings. Like if they already want to close their teaching and want to get up from the class, we have to say like thank you Ustaz, thank you Ustazah.
Oh, but here in Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif, we also say in Arabic like Shukran Ustazah.
Oh, not only in English, like thank you Ustad Ustazah for
Yes.
teaching us today, but also in Arabic, like Shukran Ustazah. Oh.
So here we're not talking in English, but we also talking in Bahasa and Arabic.
Three languages. Oh my god, so lovely. So when after the teachers teaching the student in the classroom, and before he or she get out from the classroom, and then the student thank you Ustazah, so lovely. It's really it's really meaningful in our life. By the way, okay. And talking about it, manners and akhlaq, okay, and manners and the characters. So you have likely felt upset with friends before, and how do you manage your anger to avoid hurting their feelings? I mean, like when you have a trouble with your friends, for example, something like that. So you're being angry with your friends. How you control your emotion? How you control your anger?
So the way I control my anger is just keep it silent, because when I speak, I'm afraid to hurting their feelings, because I will speak to them with a high intonation. It means that maybe they will hurt feelings because of my words. So yeah, it's better for me to keeping silent. And then I just eating chocolates.
Eating chocolates?
Yes,
Really?
chocolates. Yeah, because it bring back my mood. Really, really bring back my mood, and it's relate to me.
So, and you eating chocolate?
No.
Anyway, or eating ice cream?
No, maybe just taking care of the others' feelings, such as not expressing a bad face at school, or maybe also being friendly to everyone. Oh, and most importantly is not do bullying or cruel things to your friends.
Yeah,
or
of
your
course, no bullying at school, right? No bullying. And
I agree with Kirana, because in this pesantren there's no bullying. It's not a place for the bulliers.
I
This
totally
school
agree.
is where you can find your BFF, your friendship.
BFF, what is BF stands for?
Best friend forever.
Best friend forever. Just best friend forever.
Yeah. This school is where you can find your friendship till Jannah. So there's no bullying here.
No bullying, but just finding so many friends that can brings you into Jannah.
Yeah.
Friends into Jannah. Oh my God, so lovely. But I can conclude that you say that when you have any trouble with your friends or some problem with your friends, like how you control your anger or your emotion is like a silent treatment.
Yeah.
What do you mean by silent treatment? I think it's not good also.
For a silent treatment, because we're afraid when we speak to someone we will hurt their feelings, so it's better for us to keep it silent, because it's not good when we speak to someone but we're an emotion. It's not good, so just a silent treatment. But if we already calm, we can speak to them.
Oh, silent treatment is it doesn't mean that you being mad with your friends, but you just want to stay calm. You just want to calm yourself first, and then when your emotion is
already gone,
gone, and then you can talk and just let's solve the problem. Some things like that. And what about you?
Just like Adin, the way I control my anger emotions is just to remain silent, because if I speak I will feel more annoyed to that person. So but when I feel I are already calm, I will express those emotions. Yes. But,
So
but with maybe soft intonation.
So what I can get that you yourself just myself. Please calm down
Yes,
first. Calm
we
down
just want to be
first.
calm.
Yeah.
We don't want to speaking when we met. So we just want to
Yes.
calm first.
So
And then we will
just
speak with them.
just talk to yourself. Okay, stay calm first, and then let's solve the problem
Yeah.
together. Okay, and then being friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. And so conversely, okay, if your friend is the one who upsets or being mad at you, what will you do?
Like what I said before, I will doing a silent treatment. But if she already saying that I'm sorry, it means that she want to say sorry to me, and then I always say that yeah, it's okay, I already forgive you. But if I already saying that, it means that I really try to forgive them, because forgiving someone, it's not a bad thing. We have to forgiving someone with our sincere heart.
So can you just forgive someone just by saying like, Hardin, sorry, and you forgive her?
Yeah, because
Really?
because I always trying to forgiving someone, even if she really breaking my heart. 'Cause I really try to forgive her.
What
my
about
sincere
you? Also like Adin?
Maybe I just will need sometimes for a while not to talking or meet with that person.
Okay.
And if I feel I have the right time, I will talk to her. And I will resolve all the problems that make our relationship strained, like that.
So you just let's find the right time to talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, a deep talk. Okay. But how about your best friend? Can you just imagine that your best friend, you're really close with her, okay? And then you find your friends like talking nothing, like a blah 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 blah, and it's what?
So it's been like.
Can you just forgive her?
She have a lot of face, like a two-face.
Is it like two face? I can say that.
Yeah, because however bad is she, I always trying to forgiving someone with my sincere heart.
Really?
How really bad is she? Because Rasulullah is forgiving someone, but for me, forgiving someone, it's really easy, because Rasulullah forgiving someone, it's easy, and I have to do it.
Yeah.
Forming an attitude of forgiving someone is not easy, right?
Yeah, I know. It's not an easy.
Yeah, but we can try to forgive it. Or when someone else is wrong, we should not have a resentment, because resentment is something that can change our character. So,
Yes.
So just let the incident pass, like that.
Yeah, I totally agree with Karna, because being friendly and being
Yes.
humble and and to forgiving someone is not an easy thing,
Yes.
especially when you're trying to forgiving someone with your sincere heart, but she is really hurting your feelings, because the rice has become porridge. So just let the problem pass and try to forgiving that person with your sincere heart, because there is no fault for forgiveness.
So when you find your friends something like that you can forgive her. Yeah, I know that it's not really easy, right? But yeah, who am I, or who are we? Like, as you told that our Prophet Muhammad is easy to forgive someone, right? And how can we? Of
Yes.
course, we have to. Yeah, we have to learn. We have to learn, and we have to follow what our prophets.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to follow his character.
Yeah, that's cool. And yeah, really. And then, but living in a pesantren or living in boarding school, of course, not only in a pesantren or in a boarding school, in any environments, okay, as a human being, that also we will face many unpleasant events, right? Okay, it also can happen to us. The bad things or a bad event can happen to us. And about what is your opinion? How can you cultivate a forgiving of the soft heart?
That was I say before. Forming an attitude of forgiving someone is not easy.
Yeah.
Just try it. We can resolve our problem that make our relationships trained like that. So just try.
And how you about this?
Like what Kirana say, I totally agree because rice has become porridge. So just let the problem pass and trying to
Yes,
forgiving that
that's
person.
true.
But not only a forgive, but we have to forgive it with our sincere heart. Not only just forgive, but you have to always try to forgiving someone with
Yes.
your sincere heart. Always try it. Even though that she really hurting your feelings, you have to really try to forgive her. Because there's no fault for forgiveness again.
So what about if someone make a mistake with your life, for example, something like that? Someone that you already know that isn't good for yourself.
Oh my god.
A deep question.
Yeah, that's really deep questions.
So like when everyone talk a bad things about me, like what my mom said,
Okay.
we can control what people said. We can control ours, but we can control what everyone said. So just keep calm and do not overthink about what they say. So just keep on yourself. Don't bother them.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, that the point is that okay. The point is that we cannot control what other things about us, about ourselves, but we can control how to respond that. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's things that we have to do it. We cannot control what other people think, what other things about us, but we can control how to respond them.
Yes.
Yeah, we cannot control people emotion about us, right?
Yeah.
But we can control ourselves how to avoid it, how to respond them. Yeah,
And
It's
how
dep-
to receive it.
Yeah, it's depend on ourselves. It's really deep and very meaningful discussion with you, by the way. So before we end the session's episode, can you just give some advices as the Muslim, how to have a good character, a good manners and characters to our viewers?
So there's a quote that Innal jamala jamalu ilmi wal adabi.
Okay.
It means the true beauty is the beauty of knowledge and manners, and being smart is not enough because it must be balanced with a good character.
Okay, and you, what is the quote from you?
The point is al-adabu fawqal ilmi.
Okay.
So that's mean manner and are higher than knowledge. So we have to prioritize manner over knowledge because if we have good manners, it will also be easier to find knowledge.
Okay, so guys, as my guest said before, that manners and characters work together. We cannot split them. And of course, knowledge is important, but akhlaq, manners and character is also important in our life. So as a Muslim, that we have to follow the Quran and Sunnah and also our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to be kind, honest, and forgive to anybody. Okay, so that's really important as the Muslim that you have to what
To practice it in everywhere, in
Yes.
every
Yeah.
place.
be a good Muslim with good manners
and characters.
Okay, let's end this discussions. Okay, it's a really nice discussion with the two girls and the two beautiful girls here. Okay, let's end the session by saying Assalamualaikum. Bye bye. See you next episode.